Deep Thought Cycle. This is Robert actually. And I'm trying to do Deep Thought Cycle blog. We have a short trip here. Running a little bit late. No time for lunch. 11-kilometer ride or so. And I did a 33-kilometer ride to work this morning. Just got finished getting another group of children enrolled in Khan Education, Khan Academy, and code.org. Just got finished doing that. Not easy to set up. And even more importantly, well, not more importantly, but I got their parents to buy a VPN for their children to use. It's so sad that you got to use a VPN in China. You know, but they can't watch the videos with Khan or with code.org very good when they can't access YouTube. Oh, I forgot to turn my Strava on. Oh wow. So it's pretty important to have YouTube for educational purposes, and that's not all, you know. The children use Google Translate to help them with their math. And that's a skill that they need. I mean, the father was a little bit reluctant. I understand the cost is very high, but you know, it's the internet. And he said to me, well, we never use a VPN. Basically like saying, oh, we don't use the internet. And you have to use the internet, right? I mean, it's helping humanity. So it's a sad thing that that's how it is in China. But, and I know you cannot. Some people in China know, and other people in China, that's all they know. I mean, I say to myself, look, I know that you don't know how a VPN is helpful, and I know you don't know how your children can use the internet. But I say you have to trust me. We're going to use the internet a lot because they just bought their kids laptops last term, and it's a very useful thing. Can you imagine trying to tell somebody that doesn't know anything about the internet that the internet's important, and all they know is nobody uses the internet, so they don't believe you. They're not stupid people, and they're not bad people. And I think everybody and their situation to deviate from the norm,
average speed,
to do something against the grain,
102,
is a pretty hard thing to do. I mean, here I am, a crazy American, telling them to buy computers for their children and then telling them to buy the VPN. It's a lot to ask. They have to take a leap of faith. But I'm not somebody in some kind of foreign language training center that doesn't care. These are all my personal customers. I spend time for more than a year, 2 years now, I don't know how many years. And I sit down with them after every class for an hour and a half at least an hour and a half, to tell them how to use their programs, how to teach your kids. I don't get any extra pay for that time. So I think they could trust me. I honestly teach their children the same way I teach my own children. And actually I teach some of their children better than I teach my children. Unfortunately, sometimes. So it's a tough thing, you know. It's a tough thing to convince people to trust, to spend their money. And especially in a collectivist society. It's too bad that I hear about the war situation and China's got a problem with the missile defense in North Korea. It's too bad, man. If I was president,
average speed 17.2, heart rate 109,
and the presidency actually meant something, I would stop the Korean War. And the way you stop war is you get rid of all the people in the military-industrial complex. And you reach out with education and just like you do with parents of young children. Treat them kindly and honestly. It's what the world needs, man. Enough useless, wasteful military spinning. So, I was so disappointed in last night's ride. Only being 38 kilometers in 2 hours. Too bad, man. I had heart pains again today. So I'm taking 100 milligrams of aspirin every day now. Try to thin my blood a little bit. I'll switch over to baby aspirin, maybe 70 milligrams later this week. Scared of having a heart attack this morning. It's like the third time I felt these pains. So this might be like dead man's blog soon. Hope not. Hope not. A lot of children don't want me to die. You know, and also I wanted to say, I have to apologize about my language. I don't want to come across as like a pirate or something. I look back and I live by myself with my kids, and I'm in a language bubble of my own English, and can you imagine, not just 16 years, like, for me it's like, since I was 19, I haven't been around other English speakers all that often. So I tend to degrade into a pirate sometimes on my own, and maybe my language is a little bit harsh. I apologize for that. I mean, no offense to anybody. I will try in the future to not do that anymore. I mean, to kind of chill out with my harshness and my vulgarity. I'm sorry, I don't realize that till I watch my videos sometimes and like, no, that's not good. See, there I felt a sharp pain in my chest again. Not good. So here we are on a short ride here. Everybody's telling me about where they're going on holiday. I'm getting ready to go check out the class with two of my favorite young students. And thinking about taking on another class with 4- and 5-year-olds. And I got a 4-year-old kid. It's a lot of work to set up a class for a 4-year-old child. You know, all those people that are just going in there, and I've taught in kindergartens before, and I've seen people that don't really care about kids. But after having 4 of my own kids through that age, you know, it's tough to teach 4- or 5-year-old kids. It takes a lot of preparation. But since you're the sister of one of my students, I thought, okay, I'll give it a go again. I need to start teaching them, get 2 hours. Long time to teach 4-year-olds. So I'll break them into 20-minute breaks. And see how it goes, maybe. Looks like after the holiday, I got to pick up 2 more days of teaching at some school. I imagine, which will be good to save money for my kids to get an operation, but it'll be bad because I won't be able to be there homeschooling them 2 days a week. And this time I'm there, I can really see it's helping. So sorry I have to be gone 2 days a week. This week I'll focus really hard during the holiday to teach them better and get them ready for that upcoming time where I won't be there. Train my wife more. It's not always easy. Like I said, I don't know who the biggest challenge is. I guess, no, I do know. My biggest challenge is definitely my wife. That's an easy one, huh? Here we are by the mountain park here. All the people's parking. Getting ready to go have some free time. I don't know what that means. Free time. Free. Nothing in life is free. As long as rich people keep getting their Mercedes, poor people will keep being poor. I wish I would have had different tires, man. My tires feel so slow. I have to check the air when I get home. After this class, I got a 32 or 33 kilometer ride home. Like I said, that's my lucky number. Lucky number, huh? What a beautiful day today. Try to process some videos when I get home. You know, I don't know about you guys. I'm like a news addict. The way I read the news is, I read every story in Google News, and I carefully monitor the suggestion for you stuff that they automatically select. I add some sections to Google News. I don't know if you realize it, but you can customize it. I add oh, I feel like I got a flat tire, unbelievable. I add the history section, I add archaeology news, where I learn lots of cool things, like the coins they found in the Japanese castle, and it seemed like Israel's trying so hard to prove that they belong there through archaeological digs. I love reading archaeological news and technology news, science news, some custom news about Elon Musk and Tesla. So after I read Google News, I jump to Reddit and check out Reddit China, read all the Reddit news, check out Reddit R SpaceX, R Nexus 6, R China, R Elon Musk. The news a lot there, and after that, if I have time, I check Facebook out, see if there's anything I don't know in there, see how the sheep are doing, and I check out YouTube. And that's a lot of reading, huh? It's like an addiction to reading. I swear to God, whenever I'm finished with Google News, I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of like, oh, come on. Isn't there more news I could read? Isn't there some more than this? There's got to be something more. It's like a drug. And I don't know, man. A lot of people say getting high makes you think. I think reading the news makes you think. And then I read them, if I'm working on the computer, multitasking, I find myself reading the news multiple times a day. How many of you people are like that out there? I've been like that my whole life. Newspapers, magazines. That's the autism in me, I guess. And I try to push my kids to read more. Teaching Solaris how to read. Using Bob books. It's great for teaching kids how to read. He's got autism and he couldn't talk. He's doing so good. I'm so proud of him. He can't say C's. He can't say a hard C. Hard C says cha. It's an autistic speech problem. Hopefully he'll get the C's down one day.
18.6, heart rate 116.
His speaking is getting much better. I'm so happy about that. My wife could be stable. Things will continue to get better, I hope. As she's bipolar though, I know that whenever things get better, she will blow up and go crazy and make them worse. I listened to that guy, Winston, the blogger I mentioned the other day. I guess you haven't seen that video yet because I haven't processed and put it up. But he said that toxic marriages are not good. Yeah, he's right. But at the same time, there's a lot of things that could trap you in a marriage. You know, you don't always want to leave sick people that are a problem. You want to make them better. I hope she's better. A lot of times I go out on Saturdays to go to work, or any day I'm just scared to God she's going to turn bipolar again when I'm gone. It's a pretty scary thing. Medicine doesn't always work. Sorry to hear the music with the traffic. If I had a loud stereo. You know, I used headphones sometimes before. But you can't hear headphones if I put them on in the video. And they're not the safest, you know. If I don't have my heart attack today, I don't want to get hit by a car either. If I have to choose which way to die, I don't want to die anyway. So, safety first, right? Such a beautiful day. I actually have my long pants
Average speed 18.9. Heart rate 113.
in case I needed them in my bag. There's no way I need them. Yeah, my speed is so slow, man. I know. I just gotta watch out people coming out of buses. Gotta watch out. One thing about being slow though, you know, I got a lot of my bags today, but it's exercise too, you know. It's good for DVT. Get those legs moving. I saw some guy on Reddit the other day said that he's not good on Tantan. And Tantan is like this hookup dating app. And he asked what he was doing wrong. Sounds like a human instinct to mate. Not much different than my dog in my house. Oh no. Uh-oh. Can't do this love. Now you know, man, I don't know. Do people really hook up like magic? Magically hook up? Some people do, maybe. I'm so far from that kind of struggle. I knew this guy. He used to hook up with girls all the time. When his wife was at home. Made it sound like it was easy. Didn't care if they were married or not.
Average speed 18.5. Heart rate 111.
And then he asked me to, one day he even asked me, he said, man, well, I'm not going to tell you what he asked. It wasn't about sex. He asked me to carry something on an airplane somewhere for a lot of money. And I said, who do you think I am, man? You know, I got children. Why you ask me something so stupid like that? Do I look like I need the money that would do something stupid like that? I don't know, man. I got a lot of problems, but but that ain't one. You know, I can't imagine being single. Oh man. I don't want to be single either. Just want my wife to be cool, chill out, teach kids how to read, man. Those little boys and girls in the classroom, I got them on the Khan. Man, they love Khan Academy, man. They love code.org. And all the stuff I put on their laptops and their workstations. It really changed your life, I swear to God. It's like more effective. I mean, it's like I can't go to Africa and give out laptops to villages. But I've given out laptops to all the students here, and I've seen firsthand what it's going to do. I've done something to help their life be better, man. I'm not going to get a big paycheck. I'm not going to get no awards. And my wife is often beating my own kids while I go out to help other people's children. But it's quite rewarding. Because if I never did that, nobody would do that for those kids. So in doing that, they now have something. What they learn in my classes, trust me, not just English.
19.0, heart rate 95.
They learn the power to learn, change your whole life. That's paying it forward, my friends. Now, I don't have a pension, and I'm gonna have a heart attack probably any time now. But going out, doing the right thing, that's cool. Beyond English. I do teach English some. Teach a lot of things. A lot of great things that I wish somebody would have taught me when I was young. I teach all those things that were never taught to me. Is a gift. So those kids could have a better life than I can have. I mean, it's not like a grand plan I had, like, it's how it turned out to be, you know? Awkward how things work out like that. I don't choose. This kind of things happen. You do something long enough, and you have a choice, I guess.
Lap 2, 1453.
You can be like that guy that I told you about. Or you can be like a monkey in a school. Or you could be going out to help kids, man. Change your lives. It's cool. And a lot of people used to do this kind of thing for like Jesus or something, religion like that. Science, I think today is much more appealing than for me. Okay, check out open learning. Check out these lessons. Check out these books. Check out this program. Read, learn. Check out Elon Musk.
18.7, heart rate 100.
He's awesome. Check out this. Check out this VPN, right? Check it out. Oh, this is too booming for my speaker. Actually, there's a fat speaker that's making my bike shake right now. Oh no. Oh, we're rolling now. I didn't have time to eat lunch or breakfast. It's good, I'm too fat. I'm gonna teach these little kids code.org. Change your life. They're gonna love it. Guaranteed. The last group. After this group, it's the last group. I've taught everybody. Taught everybody. I didn't teach the first group, so how to use Google Translate, so I'm going to do that. Got to teach them how to use Google Translate. I only taught half of them how to use Google Translate so far. Got to get the other half going. This is a nice little ride, huh? Short ride. Campus is empty. This guy's fled. Traffic's so bad right now. If you're going anywhere in China. So bad traffic. Made it. Wonder my battery's still on even. Good chance I'm talking to myself right now. Not using my external battery. It's a good chance. Hope not.
Speed 18.5, heart rate 102.
Made it. If they're already there or not. I see some of the rental bikes down there. The ones I told you about earlier. I guess you haven't heard that video yet. Because YouTube's blocking it. Try to show you. Okay, fourth part. This is all part of the exercise. One more.
Sfioro l'idea di realizzare compositivamente una canzone da cantare in coro, però mi rendo altresì conto quasi immediatamente che momentaneamente sto solo e
Hi.
in coro il presupposto necessario. Mi sembra anche normale che ci sia più di una voce a far da
How are you? Thank you for.
Hi, thank you.
Oh, such a beautiful dress today.
Thank you. 你好漂亮啊，Jerry。
Oh. Some Italy music. Tipo Italy music, man.
意大利的，
Italy 的。
他说是意大利的就是。
你会唱吗？
不会，怕我萝莉。
我又不会。
necessario. Mi sembra anche normale che ci sia più di una voce a far da controcanto a quella che fa il tema principale, di cui almeno al momento la situazione non mi sembra proprio per la quale, ma credo, o quantomeno spero, che in ogni caso qualche cosa la si può pure provare a fare.
Che ci si soggiorna qua. Okay, everybody. That was the ride to SCUT, South China University of Technology. And I gotta go to class now, so I'll try to be cool about the language, sorry about that, and try to get those other videos up. I know that I'm like 3 behind in queue, so see if my camera's on even. Oh, it made it, I can't believe it. Awesome, that's awesome. Thank you, come right with me again sometime. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and our new donation system, Patreon, please check that out too. Thanks for riding with me. Bye-bye.